Hey guys, hope you guys doing great. We are back with another video. This time around we are looking at a brand new game called Chicken Police, a rather unusual title, but step into the gritty feather-filled streets of Clawville, where every shadow hides a secret and every suspect has something to cluck about. In Chicken Police Painted Red, you will join the legendary detective duo Sonny Featherland and Marty MacChicken in a twisted noir mystery packed with sharp dialogue, cinematic visuals, and razor-sharp wit. Interrogate shady characters, uncover shocking truths, and piece together a case that's darker and funnier than you could ever imagine. It's classic film noir storytelling, just with more feathers, bad coffee, and existential bird jokes. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the gameplay. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Damn, we are already going deep.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too. Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Damn man, what an intro, what a powerful intro, what a powerful narration. I really like the voice acting in this, and the characters, I mean, look so sick. Especially, we are talking about the animals here, so it's definitely a top ranking game in my opinion, just from the startup. Let's see what this game has to offer. Okay, so we are here, we are investigating. Look at the man dynamics, look at the the picture that's displaying right now. So let's just select her and see.
Who is this dame anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Exactly, that's the same question that I have. Tap the eye icon to see every interactable element on the screen. Swipe left or right to move around. Tap to interact with buttons, characters, and objects. Move your fingers apart and this to zoom in or out. So we can zoom in and zoom out.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Okay, so we have like a bunch of things to look at. Let's just start one by one. Let's just start with the drawer. Ooh.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Exactly, you never know at this age and time, man.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real, the badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
I am not really sure if this is that kind of game where we have to remember what we are going through so that we can utilize that information later, but I'm pretty bad at it. So let's just see.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
Ooh, I'm already loving the voice acting, to be honest. Do we have anything else? I don't think so. Let's just move out. So let's just start with the old books.
I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Oh, well, he is mimicking me. I don't like reading books either.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Okay, dude. I think we've already asked her.
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Indeed I am.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah. Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Okay.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
Ooh.
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
So we are moving to the storytelling part, the crime that we need to investigate, I guess. Okay, so we have already talked about it, looks like. Is it gonna...
That's better.
Okay.
Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
Oh, damn.
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Ooh, this doesn't look great.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Okay, we can, I guess, continue, but let me just explore the other parts. But we have the notebook. The notebook is the detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the case, the suspects or victims, and the locations you will visit. How does it work? Tap any text or picture in your notebook to read the translated version in your language. Okay. The victim, a lady, is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written. So we have only known Deborah at this point, and we only have one clue so far. This is not looking good. But let's see what we have in our backpack. The inventory. Here you will store all the essential items throughout the case. Tap any of them to inspect or get more information about them. I guess nothing to read here. Let's see if we have anything else. The bedroom door, the light switch. Let's just turn on the light switch. Thank you. We have pictures. Celebrity cops from the dump. Okay, and we have, a bunch of pictures. Let's see.
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the rest. Is anything interesting? Let's just see what's.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
Okay, let's just talk with Deborah.
So, this is the part where the interrogation comes, like in those detective movies.
Indeed, Deborah, you are here for a surprise.
Something like that, Deborah. Yes.
So let's just interrogate, right? We have questions, we have look, and then we have speak. Let's just question. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? So, subject is John Doe. The fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus. Suspicious. Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. Gather impressions from the suspect. Okay, so a new impression increases the question. So many options. Detective meter is your best friend. It will show how well the questioning is going. Keep it on the positive side. Okay, so we are going to be detective, although I'm not really good at it, but let's see.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage, but I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Indeed. So Deborah Ibanez, I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage, but I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
Okay.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Damn, man, throwing the lines.
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay, so we got two impressions. One is shy, one is doubtful. So we can basically move either or. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calaveria Hills, Flowerville, maybe. You are not very confident. Are you sure you are alright? I think I'm gonna go with the which part of the city.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in?
I think it's a good
Calaveria
question.
Hills, Flowerville, maybe.
Look, I don't want to
damn it.
answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer and not on personal business.
Oh, damn it.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Damn it. We are already just missed it. But even though we are just hitting it off, our detective motor is rising. Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening? I mean, we have already asked, we already know this. Stop playing the frightened prey, sunshine, and start singing. Yep.
Stop playing the frightened prey, sunshine, and start singing.
Let's be dragged.
But please, I don't like
damn
this
it.
cocky behavior. Excuse the expression.
Look, maybe it's best if we act like we never met and you gallop out of here on your pretty long legs.
Oh, damn it.
Before I get rude. I can be rude, believe it or not.
I think we are just scaring her at this point.
I'm very disappointed in you, Mr. Featherland.
Happens to most people, you know.
Okay, we are not doing very good. Yep, detective meter is -35. Tell me, do you break into strangers' home often? What?
Tell me, do you break into strangers' homes often?
But please, I've heard you're straightforward and...
Rude?
Yes, exactly. But...
And you're galloping away from the question, ma'am. No offense, of course.
well, what can I say? It's a racial trait. Everybody has to be good at something.
You're right about that.
Okay, yeah, we got +5 on the detective meter, but now, I mean, we are just, letting it slip. Was you born and raised in Clawville? Again, it's not about her. It's not a personal thing, so we should just not care about this question. Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself? That's a good question. Do you even know what you want? Not this, yeah.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
That's a good question, I believe.
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko.
Okay.
She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good clue.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
Okay.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Okay. So we got like +20 on the detective meter, which is definitely better. And our impressions change. We have shy, we have doubtful, and we know she's hiding something. How did you get this address? That's a good question. What do you want from me? I am sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? I think the best thing is, how did you get this address? Right? That's a good question. And since she's hiding something, what do you want from me? Let's just go with, how did you get this address? Yeah.
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
Okay.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Damn it. You're blowing it off.
Hard on yourself, detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Oh, damn, I am.
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
Okay, damn it, we already are on -10. What do you want from me? What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? Let's just go with what do you want from me?
Me?
Oh, don't be silly, Deborah. I mean your employer. I was just talking to myself out loud.
Well, Miss Katsenko thinks you're a great detective, and you're also reliable. That's why I came.
Okay.
Did she also give you the lockpick?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Please, could you let this go? I'm really embarrassed.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just teasing you. As soon as I saw you, you were forgiven.
That's very nice of you.
It has nothing to do with being nice, Deborah, but you're welcome.
Okay, +20. We definitely like that. Have you ever felt truly vulnerable? Again, we don't want to, point at her. Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? Let's just go with that, yeah.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
Thank you.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
Okay.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
There we go, +15. Let's see what else do we have. If you If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this? Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all? I mean, that's a little too direct, but if you won't come clean, what's the point of this all? That's a good question.
If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland...
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
Please, just think again. For me and my mistress's sake.
Okay. Oh no, not the -40. I thought I'm going something. I'm going somewhere with this. Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
I'm just blowing this whole case.
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Huh. Smart answer.
Okay, we got +10. Be honest and tell me what you are
Be
so
honest
afraid
and
of.
tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Okay, new information, new character.
exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Is it? So questioning rank is I asked 11 questions and focus accuracy is 40%. I'm a rusted copper. Come on, man. Okay, let's just continue. I tried my best here. So we do have some clues. The second is the mysterious messenger, Miss Deborah. Evidence employer is a certain Miss Natasha. Okay. I already know that. The next one is the employer. Natasha's current significant other is the infamous gangster. Okay. We already know about so many people. Yeah, I don't know, man. I will read all of them. Can I interrogate? Let's just
Why
speak.
don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Damn, that's smooth.
Please, take a look at this.
Okay, what is it?
Well, okay. Let's see.
Okay, let's take a look then. What do you give me?
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
Okay.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Oh.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
All right. When can I visit?
Visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
That's a good question.
No, she's really not like that. But She owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Oh, what is
Let
it?
me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
But yeah, it's a cool story with a lot of twists, a lot of moving puzzles, but I really like it. I think we're gonna end this video here. But again, if you want to see what happens next, drop a comment below and I might just continue the series. But yeah, it's a very interesting game. It's a detective kind of game where you have to be a detective for a crime scene, or this time looks like a blackmail scene, but it's gonna unravel into multiple storylines hopefully. But you can see we have different characters, we have to interrogate and ask questions. It's just really really digging into the case. I think it's really giving out a detective-y sense. So again, if you are interested in playing this game for yourself, all the links are in the description below. Please visit and find out what happens next. And along with those links, you will find my Patreon. If you want to support me and support my work, please do that. But until next time, I'll see you guys later with another brand new game. Bye bye.